This is the legendary Sigma 18 to 35mm f1.8 constant zoom lens for the Canon SLR. I bought this about 2 years ago and I absolutely love this lens. I've actually found that I do not need any other lens besides this because the image quality is absolutely fantastic. I get such beautiful video and images out of this single lens that I really don't need anything else. This is the APS-C Canon version of the mount. It is 18 to 35, so you can get it really wide or you can go nice and medium up on it. It has autofocus built into it. The manual focus ring is absolutely smooth as butter. You have a focus switch here for autofocus and manual focus. The thing is made in Japan, so it is heavy duty, it's well built, it's so solid, and it doesn't feel cheap at all. As I mentioned earlier, it's a constant f1.8, so if you're on 18 or you go to 35, no matter where you are, you're gonna keep that at a constant f1.8 aperture, so you're gonna let in plenty of light and get plenty of that beautiful, blurry, creamy bokeh in your images. Now I do have this adapted to my GH5, which is a micro four thirds sensor. I'm using a special adapter here, and it fits on perfectly just like so. Now, if you're adapting this to a micro four thirds camera, you're not gonna have autofocus ability. It really depends on the actual adapter's ability, but if you're adapting this to a Sony camera through the Sigma adapter, or you're using this with a Canon camera, it will have full complete autofocus in video and photo modes as well. But even if you're adapting this to something like a micro four thirds camera, the image that you get out of this is absolutely incredible. There is a good reason why everybody chooses this specific lens for a camera like the GH5 or other micro four thirds cameras. It is a fantastic, very, very affordable lens that will last you many, many, many years. And here's some sample images that I took with this exact lens. And here's some sample video. As you can see, you can get that beautiful bokeh, clear, crisp images. It is just absolutely fantastic. The colors are vibrant, they pop, they're absolutely stunning. And I am so happy with this lens. It is the best lens purchase that I've made for my camera. And I'm gonna make sure that any camera that I upgrade to in the future can adapt this lens on this, because this lens is a lifetime lens. I am not gonna sell this. I am gonna be using this for the rest of my life. And also, this lens does not have image stabilization built into it, which is unfortunate, but most modern cameras do have some built-in image stabilization, much like the GH5 here. Now, if you're using this on a full frame sensor, you do have to be aware, because this is a crop sensor lens, you will get some vignetting on it. But if you're shooting with a camera that has a digital zoom option, you can digitally zoom the camera in so you can get rid of that vignetting, and you'll be able to use this lens on your full frame sensor. But you need to make sure that your camera allows you to have a digital zoom function in order to make sure that you don't get any vignetting with this lens on it.